Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Oh, wait, no, it's Dougie. It's Dougie with the host. Thank you for the host, Dougie. Sorry. I know Al said he was going to raid me, so I was thinking it was that. Sorry. Hello. Hello,
Yes, I see that.
Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Al, sweetie. I love you. I am just
That was such
tweeting
a
out.
fun stream, Al. Thank you.
Oh, I missed it because I was feeling too puny. What happened?
Al was being cracked, and we were talking literature.
Oh, cracked? In what way? And what literature?
He's just so good. Oh my god, I will never be able to play any first-person shooter games because I'm not good at them, and Star is just
Phenomenal, isn't
wonderful.
he?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I love my husband. He's amazing.
Oh, he's good at games too.
Hell yeah. Hi, honey. What just talking about ya?
Mm-hmm.
Give me just a minute to post that I am doing le host.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
I got you retweeted.
Alexandrites got me set up for streaming notifications automatically, and it added me,
Mm.
and I got so concerned. I was like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that Jembles
Hello,
can.
Luce.
Yes, hi, Luz. I hope that Jembles can make it to this stream because I'm specifically playing this game because he asked me to. Kind of. He mentioned it was
Okay.
one of his favorites.
Ah.
Couldn't remember the name of it, but he did mention that he liked it. So
Well, he is online because we were just talking, so hopefully he'll be able to be here.
DM him and tell him to get his butt in here.
Oh Christ! I just shut Twitter. No, DM him.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why?
We don't have a DM connection established. Look, I'm not the person who DMs people out of the blue. I gotta ask first. Dimples! Hi, honey! Hi! It's okay if you're lurky. I just wanted you to get to see, the stream today. Because I'm playing it partly for you. Miki! Hi, honeys! Aw, I'm not sweet, but I appreciate that you think I am. I shall take that as acceptance. Yes, Raid, welcome. I'm gonna call you Dark. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. No way. That's not happening. I love you. I love all my viewers, but that is not happening. Oh, I'm so sorry,
See,
Jimbo.
I told you you could DM him.
Hush. I'm sorry, Jimbles. I
think I DM'd him out of the blue.
I am okay. Ew.
Okay, quit making horrible noises and tell us what's wrong.
The sound
okay,
sucks.
thank you.
They can't hear you. Give me just a second. That is why that was down to like 4. I was wondering. It's because Star Ocean's so fucking loud.
Oh.
Now they can hear you. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay. I'm pretty good, Miki. I got a little writing in today, so got all my chores done, except I still have to finish my dinner dishes.
See, I was gonna say Archon. I feel terrible.
I told her to cancel stream.
No! Fuck you, no. You might notice that I am pretty fucking high level. Sorry. I'm also not where we left off. Yeah, I'm like level 83. I will just set this up for farming. Hi, Dougie. I'm sorry. I missed it. Yes, you were first. I do apologize about that. No. Scouting. Avoid enemies. Yes, hi, honey. I think that we're back to where we started. Thank you for the hydrate, the posture, and the lip balm. Give me just some... Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, Miki, I get it completely. I work full-time at a grocery store myself, so now you know why I'm sometimes just like, bleh, at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're fine, honey. Not everyone can be like me and immediately clock out and start streaming.
If I did not have an insane amount of energy, I would be just dead and I would never be on stream because honestly, when I get done with a day, I'm probably not actually safe driving home because I just want to get home. I'm so tired.
Ugh. Mama, do I need to be worried about you?
No. This is nothing different than it's ever been, babe.
Oh, that hurts so bad. I love you guys, but please try and cool it with the hydrates. I have drunk so much water today that anytime I lift my arm, it hurts like hell. No, we love you, Mika. Oh, thank you for the host, Star. Much appreciated. Yes, hi, honey. Hello. Lucifer is going to feature heavily in this one because he won't leave me alone.
Because you don't feel good.
Mm-hmm. He
Yes,
knows
no.
I feel vile. Yep, he knows. Okay, let me see if I've missed anything else. Doesn't look like it. So, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. You might notice that I am leagues away from where we were originally. I was farming. I farmed for like 3 nights straight. I actually cheat when farming in this game because it's running in circles and pressing the same fucking button a million times. It gets so boring, and you have to do it so much. So I cheat a little bit. I figured out how to set up keyboard.
Ah, hi.
Hey.
Pixel! Hi! Oh, okay. Say hi to Tiger. Tell him I said I love him. Hello.
Yeah, say hello for us.
God. So yeah, if I see...
How are you?
Yeah. Pixel, how are you? What's going on with you?
I'm dying. How are you?
Did you just say I'm dying?
How are
No,
you?
he said I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Which is an auto response, so I don't actually believe it.
Yeah, ditto.
I said I'm dying.
That's what I
Oh,
thought!
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you mentioned that you went to the hospital. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah,
is
they
going-
just upped my medication.
Okay.
What is going on?
I don't know, Mama. I know he went to the hospital and I know nothing else.
There's a lot wrong with me.
Lovely.
Same, all of mine is just mental. What's wrong with you?
So, I have something called antithrombin 3 deficiency, if you've ever heard of it.
I have not.
Okay, basically what it means is that the blood in my body is thicker than usual because the blood thinner in my body was born weaker than my blood thickener. Therefore, I must take poison in order to thin out my blood. And I'm dying. How are you?
Basic.
Sassafras tea, honey. Sassafras tea. I'm not kidding. It's actually been used as a blood thinner for forever.
So is onions and alcohol.
Yeah.
Sassafras tea is better for you.
So is
Aspirin
onions.
is not bad. Aspirin would work too. You're right.
I can't take aspirin. It'll mess with my
Yeah.
medication.
Ah.
Love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I am going the wrong fucking way. I will bet. I'm gonna have to go all the way back.
If he's taking a prescription medication for that, it may actually be a real problem.
Sounds like it, honestly.
Yeah, because sassafras tea is actually a blood thinner. It's been used for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Native American cure,
Mm-hmm.
but it actually does thin your blood out. So if you're on a blood thinner already, you should not be doing that. It would be an either or, not an and.
Yeah.
I have Native American blood in me, so I know about the sassafras.
Ah.
I was
You never know, because not many people who are only part Native American claim it. I can get away with not claiming mine because the only thing that shows up on me is the cheekbones.
I don't look at all Native American. I am basic white bitch.
Oh. Yes.
Jesus! Thank you for the subs! Thank you! That was so sweet!
Wow. Thank you so much.
I'm shocked that Destiny, Purple, and Dan, and Havoc, and Dark? How are y'all not subbed? I went the
I would've thought-
fucking wrong way.
I would have thought with all the gifteds that, oh, I'm blanking, name, did during your subathon, everybody would have had a sub by now.
Sanctum. Here's the thing. I still have more subs than I have followers. By a lot. And yet still somehow subs are going to, I'm assuming it's people who were already subbed. And then their subs obviously did not get renewed with the subathon because they were already subbed.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, that means like a ton of people's subs are expiring. Oh, I'm about to lose so many subscribers.
I'm afraid so.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Hopefully it doesn't lock my account like poor Haywires. Ugh.
Well, I think Haywire's got locked because he wasn't active.
Yeah.
You know? And I understand why, but still.
Is that a dare? No!
No, Jimbles.
I dare you.
No! Save your
Pixel.
money! Look, Pixel loves to issue challenges.
Here's the funny thing. I already have
That's okay,
a lot
Jesus.
of ways to say Pixel with lots of different emotions in it because I had a cat named Pixel for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't as annoying as I am.
Oh, yes, he was. He was an asshole. Wait, no, that was Simba. Taro! Thank you for
Jimbles.
the raid! Jimbles! Oh my god! Okay, everybody, hush! Ah! Oh my god! Everybody stop! Everybody stop! Oh my gosh! I can't even pause! Okay. Daro, thank you so much for the raid! You probably can't see this yet. Why is there a fucking hype train? Welcome, Dicey Wolf. Thank you, Jimbles, for the 5 subs. Babes, save your money. Pixel, why?
I didn't do anything.
Oh my god! Alright, baby, I love you. Thank you for the lyric.
Sleep well when you go to bed, Star.
Jesus, why?
What did I do?
You walked in on somebody. I had one person give me 5 subs. I had another person give me 5 subs. I had Pixel here drop 100 biddies, and then I heard Jesus drop 1,000. And now
Keep it going, dudes. Keep
Jim was
it going.
another 100. Don't encourage him.
Bet you can't make it to level 5.
No.
No balls.
We're at
Oh
level
my
4.
god, hi Jelly.
Hi, Jelly.
Hi.
Hi, Daro.
And
Apparently,
you thought this was going to be a chill stream because you were
Alright.
chill.
Huh. Sure. Lita, have a chill stream? Funny.
look, I thought it would be. I feel vile, and apparently everybody took.
The moment you asked me to join you in VC, you should have known. You should have known. Is it
Yeah.
ever a chill stream when I'm in here with you?
Fair.
So shush.
Oh my gosh. By the way, I don't know if you've gotten to meet my mom yet, Jelly, so
No, I have not. Hello, hello.
Hi Jelly.
she
Good to meet you.
finally.
I actually have been on your stream more than
I know.
once.
I've noticed you around. Very happy
Yes.
to actually get to put a voice to the username.
I talk about you a lot.
Golly gee, I wonder why. It's almost as if you love me or something.
Wow, I can never.
Wow, like,
Okay.
oh my god.
Jelly is really quiet. Can you turn her up just a tiny bit? And I'm going to go get some coffee. I will be back in 5 seconds.
I don't know how to tell her that Jelly's quiet on her and not mine.
Jelly, deep throat that microphone, damn it.
No! No, gosh.
Think of me while you're doing it.
You want me to talk like this the entire fucking
No.
time?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Raiders, how are you? Daro, how was the rest of your stream? I caught the first little bit of it, but I didn't get to finish it.
Ooh, you're up to 15 viewers. Nice, nice.
Hi! Oh my god! Yay!
By the way, chat, you got 2 minutes and we're only at 30%.
No,
Let's go.
no,
Yeah.
leave it at level
I guess-
4. Level 4
I guess
is
you guys
fine.
aren't my little pog champ anymore.
No, don't! Mom, are you back?
I am back.
Okay,
A tragedy has occurred. There is no coffee in the house.
Sad news.
no!
Okay, there's plenty of coffee. There's none made.
Oh.
I didn't.
I was like,
I didn't
wait,
make
you ran
pot
out of
coffee
coffee?
right before the
How?
stream started.
Hang on. Gotta fix my hair. What was I gonna say? What was I
That has whole
gonna
name
say?
on it.
I love
Probably
like,
welcome raiders. Thank you for the raid.
I have said that
And the
4
big-
bajillion times.
Hi,
I've-
Raiders. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Be sure to get to level 5.
Come on, guys.
Stop!
We got 1 minute left.
Stop!
I know you
Pixel.
can do it.
Oh my god.
Pixel.
Free Ada-Adas for everyone who subs.
Ooh,
Oh my
free RRs
gosh.
for, if we get to level 5, I will do RRs for free.
I will as well.
We
Uh,
got less than a minute.
I'm not volunteering because it makes everybody so uncomfortable.
what the fuck?
And you thought it was a random pizza.
Oh my god!
I'm so happy.
I still don't see any subs.
Thank
You said subs. I said if we got to level 5, so I'll give them what they got.
We're not at level 5, so and that's not.
Technically, it's level 4.
Oh, it's a level 4.
Don't. No, fuck. Why did I encourage
You
this?
guys almost had it.
Thank you, Jesus, for the 2,300 biddies. Oh my fucking god. Give me just a second.
Jesus,
Oh,
you know who you should sub to?
Hmm?
I'm waiting for someone to say who.
Whomst.
You should sub to Bunny Mom.
Mhm.
Please don't, because we don't want her account to be fucked like Haywire's.
Bunny mom?
It'll give her an incentive to stream.
My mother is apparently now Bunny Mom.
Oh, what? Wait. You can't do that. I don't stream.
You can gift Biddy. Wait, no! She
She can't
can't.
give anything. She
You
can't give
can't-
any money because she's not affiliate.
Exactly.
No. I'm not anything. I'm a
Mm.
goat.
I know workaround around that. Donate to Bunny so that way her mom can also get biddies and subs.
I mean, the sooner she gets the money to go home.
Guys!
You know, she does need a new USB microphone.
Wait, me?
Ooh.
Wabbit.
You know, she
Ooh.
could always use a little help paying rent, you know.
Jesus is like, are you kidding me? I have a new USB mic, Pixel. No! 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 No!
Don't listen to her. She wants it.
No!
Ow. My ears.
Sorry, Mama. Please no.
Do it.
We are in a new area.
You only got
No, Pixel.
2 minutes, guys.
You would not.
Oh my god, yes.
I did nothing
You
that
would
time.
not enjoy it. You would not enjoy it if I stream.
Honestly, I probably would.
I would
Yeah.
enjoy it if you streamed. Fuck you.
I'm pleased. I'm very
Why?
pleased.
I'd probably be your biggest shrimp if you did.
Oh my gosh, 123. Thank you for the 3,000 50s, Jesus. Ow, my my
Come on, we
god!
got more than a minute. Let's see how high we can make this.
No! 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 No!
If we blow this out of the park, I'll give away free RRs during my stream tonight.
No!
But
If we get this to 1,000 subs, I'll delete my channel.
No! Please do not make No, I will shrimp harder. I mean, I think we will all shrimp for Mama Ren.
Guys.
We love you, Mama. Deal with it. Accept our fucking affection. Bitch. Okay, we are now in a new area. Let's see how long I can actually...
darn, less than a minute left, guys.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for that 1,000%.
Sanctum's gonna come back, see Jesus tried to steal his crown, and have a fucking fit.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is anti-hype you. No one wants you deleted. Exactly.
20 seconds. Get it to 1,000. My channel's gone.
No! I think that's enough. Thank you guys all so much for the fucking hype train in the first 30 minutes.
I don't know. Is it enough?
What?
I don't think so.
No.
It's
Too
only
late.
a level 5. Wow.
Look, we found the rest of our party. Let's distract you with the fucking game.
That would be so lovely if you just give her more money.
No.
Yeah, we
I
don't even
already
need a
got
hype
10
train. I said
subs
1,000
and
subs.
3,500 biddies. That's enough, guys. You guys are amazing, and I love you.
That's enough biddies. Start giving subs now.
No, 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 no.
Pixel. I told you I had a cat name.
What's
I
funny is
actually
I have
named
cat
my-
ears.
I actually named my cat on Stardew Pixel.
Nice.
Hmm.
Baby.
Babies.
And all of it, I don't know if yours does, but all of mine comes from Heinlein's cat who could walk through walls.
Yeah, he really could.
He did. Oh my god. He would be outside and scratch to come in, and I would let him in. And 30 minutes later, he'd be outside and scratch to come in. And it's like, if you can do it one way, why
Why
can't
can't
you
you
do it
do
the
it
other?
the other? Well, okay, here's the thing. If he got outside and scratched to come in, you'd pay attention to him.
Oh, well. Yeah, there is that.
Could you imagine if you introduced him to Schrodinger's cat?
Schrodinger's cat is a weird phenomenon, and everybody thinks of it slightly wrong.
Yeah. It's a thought puzzle.
Yeah, and it's an annoying one, too. And, I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Why would you torture the poor cat like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you think
Yeah.
about it in the way that your mom's cat is it really outside or is it right behind you and that's something else scratching at your door?
To be honest, there was one time when I thought Pixel and Simba were scratching to come in. I was sitting at the table and watching TV. And I reached over to open the sliding glass door because I could, see them out of the corner of my eyes and hear the little claws on the glass. And I reached over and fortunately, before I opened the door, I looked. And it was a pair of raccoons. It's like, oh, hell no. I'm not letting you bandits into my house.
I am posting something in my Discord, ! Discord if you're not already there. And it's going to be in Furry Friends and everybody needs to see it because I just turned around and this was what met my gaze.
Oh, God, Jimbles. Do you know what raccoons are like in the house? Jeez. And we're at Furry Friends. Okay.
Yeah.
He really wants you to come to bed.
He really does.
That
That
I
is
have-
not
I have seen
Discord,
that.
honey.
I have seen that look on his face. That is the most seductive look.
And he's got some little paws crooked up by his chest. He is so stinking cute. He is! He's an adorable
Yes.
little babby and we love him.
Yes. And Omni is based partly on Lucifer. Cheshire was being fun tonight. She didn't get salad, but she did get Brunschweiger.
Ugh.
I know, but she loves it.
Oh my goodness, why is my hair awful today?
Rita, I'm saying this now. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears.
Okay.
Hmm?
I'm reading. Nice.
Also, we did say free Ara redeem, so anyone who wants an Ara, just
Just
yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
I said for subs. Nobody subbed when I said sub.
Well,
So if you want to
Over.
ada from me, you have to sub.
Brunschweiger is liver sausage.
yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
It's
I'm reading that
delicious.
story again, Lita. That's why I said that. So
Liver and
Ah,
onions is probably the best thing ever.
You should play that on your channel.
No! No!
See how quickly you get banned?
Shut the fuck up!
What?
She's reading NC-17 manga while we're on stream.
Oh.
Damn. Also,
That's okay.
you gifted 5 before I said that, so I'm still
Pixel!
waiting for your other 5.
Okay, Pixel, if you won't, I will. Will you just take your headphones?
They're gone. They're gone. I'm not doing this. No.
Ara, ara.
I'm put-
Ara.
I'm keeping that.
Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Just for you, Jimbles. Ara, ara.
Is she done?
Hi, Cerulean!
Hi, Cerulean. Yeah, okay, good. My mom doing aras. And Pixel getting quiet because he's screaming himself.
I don't hear him denying it.
Oh, you're ready.
Pixel promised aras to everybody
I'm not gonna be able to keep
if
going,
we
you
got
mom.
subs.
Someone's
And
gonna take this
Jimbles
out.
subbed, so
I think it's so cute.
I was
Mom
doing it
does
because
it.
nobody else would.
Hey, I said that I would. Thank you.
Okay, the echo of Lita's voice is making me realize how people can mistake our voices, Lita.
Oh, really?
Yes!
Oh, no. Yeah, Mama doesn't have a proper headset yet. So there's a slight echo, and that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Echo redeem.
Okay.
Are
That
they?
should be-
Similar.
Really? I doubt. Press F to doubt.
I don't know. I wasn't really trying to sound all cutesy and shit. I doubt.
Sorry, I died of a nosebleed.
I called it. I called
Do
it. I said you creamed yourself. Although, can't you actually die from nosebleed technically?
Only if it's a very, very bad one.
Well, I'm
What
talking.
you're saying is we should
No.
encourage that for Pixel.
No, I was specifically saying for Pixel, given the blood thing going on with him.
No, because his clotting factor is higher than usual, not lower.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're thinking of hemophilia, which is the opposite problem.
Of what philia?
Basically, he has anti-hemophilia, which is uncontrolled bleeding, and you have to take factor K to control it.
Oh my god.
Your blood doesn't clot. What?
If I can get a picture before he moves, I will show. Nope, he moved. Lucifer was rolling around on the soft plush blanket and reaching his arms out and showing the little belly.
Baby.
And just starfishing, saying, "Mama, come sleep with me." He is trying so dang hard for me to go to
He
bed.
really wants your attention.
No, he wants me to go to sleep.
No, he wants her to go to bed.
Yeah.
He's being seductive and trying to seduce her into bed.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. How is it not
And he
working?
can be. Oh my god, that cat can be so seductive.
Mm-hmm. It is not working because I have to stream first.
Darn.
Sorry. You're just gonna have to put up with it.
Lita,
Oh, I thought it was
I'm
me,
only
though.
asking because I realized something. Have you seen Hitalia?
I have heard enough of it from the vestiges of Tumblr.
All I'm saying is that dude looks like France.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong?
Sounds a little like him too. Just saying. Although I believe this came out way before Italia, so technically France
I have
is,
no clue.
France was based off Romix. What is
Didn't do
Pixel
anything.
saying? Pixel, what did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
Then why is he saying, "Oh my god"?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Just don't check your general chat in Discord.
I'm going to kill you. What the fuck did you do? I hate you! How fucking
please.
dare you?
Oh, please, Lita. Lily, honey, you love him. Shut up.
Did you just clip
It-
my
it
mom
was-
saying "ara ara"?
It was mostly for me, just partly for you.
Mm-hmm. No.
What will you do if I ever do have my own channel?
Never watch it. Just
You know how she got to a
Pop it
level
up.
5?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much me on the daily.
I just love the fact that your community shrimps so hard for your mom.
Accurate though. They can't shrimp for me, so they shrimp for my mom.
That's beauty right there.
I think it's kind of odd because I am just not that.
Legit.
I'm not all that. I'm sure.
If mom ever creates her own channel, my career is fucked.
Yeah, with how this is looking, honey, I
No.
can't say shit.
Nope. I see how it is. All of you watch me just for my mom.
If your mom
Okay.
ever starts a channel, the Creatures of X is gone. I'm deleting all my channels and solely focusing on just being a 100% shrimp for your mom.
Damn, I was starting to really enjoy your company, man.
I will downgrade from my $1,100 apartment to a $500 like smaller apartment. I will sell everything, and all I will do is pay for my bills, food, and I'll buy my food at like a dollar store, and
I
my
would be
bills,
very
and then
happy with
the
it.
rest of my money will just go to getting your mom tier 5 subs every time she's live.
Mom would get so upset with that after a while, though. She's literally.
Mom would be upset with that now.
Yeah.
Are you joking? You do not downgrade your apartment. You eat properly.
Mm-hmm. She's mom for a reason.
I'm practically a carnivore at this point.
God, now I'm hungry. Ugh.
You should eat something then.
Can
Because
you
if
guys?
you're hungry,
Yeah, can you guys entertain chat for like 5 minutes while I go heat up a
I don't
pizza?
know. Remember last time you had us do that? It had me screaming.
I look
I'm
forward
sorry.
to coming back to the
like I said
streams.
before, you know, I just have that way with women.
Oh, knowing my mom, she will beat you at your own game.
No, knowing your mom, she'll be the one yelling at me.
No, she'll be the one seducing you.
I wasn't talking about seducing.
then what are you talking about?
I'm leaving.
I have a knack for making women like yell at me for
leaving.
being big dumb.
Yeah, accurate.
But Big Dun that lets me do lewd art of his characters, so I'm fine with that.
Trust
Yeah,
me, after the guy I dated for the last 10 years, well, it's been 10 years ago now, but the last guy I dated for 10 years, oh my god. Honey, you gonna have to do something worthy of the Darwin Award for that.
Do you really want me to tell you?
Do
Go
it.
right ahead.
Okay. So, like, this was just a few months ago, right? Like, I suffer from PTSD, depression, and blah, 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 all that jazz, right? And I take this,
Right.
what do you call it? It's like a depression pill for, like, my insomnia.
Yes.
So it makes me all woozy. See,
Mm.
what it doesn't do is it doesn't put me to sleep like it should, because insomnia doesn't work that way. But I do get, like, drowsy and I can't really think or see or whatever. And at the same time there, I had a cold and I was taking NyQuil, which I wasn't supposed to do, but it's the only thing they had in the dollar store at the time. And then I kept forgetting, did I take my pill? And then I kept taking my pill and I kept taking my NyQuil.
God.
And I haven't been eating. And eventually I got to the hospital. That's one of the main reasons why I took a week off for a while there, was because I was literally laying in the hospital bed just like waiting for my blood to come back.
Oh my god.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
You are not the only person I've ever known who did that. I have one friend who made herself allergic to aspirin because she couldn't remember if she'd taken it, so she took some more.
Oh my god.
And when she finished the bottle, she just was, it wasn't good. So,
That
yeah.
sounds familiar.
There's this one time when I was much, much younger in high school. I was adopted and I kind of raised myself since I was, about 15, I want to say. I ran out of food and I was like, okay, well, what the fuck is this weird thing? It said gourmet on the can. Turns out it was dog food.
Nyeh.
Oh, God.
And I've been eating that for like a week.
Okay.
If it's good enough for the dog.
Well, actually, that's kind of a reasonably healthy option, all things considered. Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought gourmet just meant that things tasted like shit because it was awful. I didn't know it was dog food until my grandmother came back.
Oh, Pixel.
Pixel, honey, are you living alone?
Yes.
Get a roommate.
See, I would, but the last one, yeah. For legal reasons, they are okay.
Get a better roommate.
Okay. Jelly, he doesn't need a roommate. He needs a keeper.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
The last person told
I'm
me I need
also
a
not
cage.
volunteering.
Please?
By the time Lita comes
I don't
back,
have a crate that large.
I'm
And with
easy.
you,
I'm easy to
with
feed.
you, I would have to crate you while I was at work.
Full
And
of
no,
carbs, I'm
no,
very
it's
happy.
not. So yeah, no. I'm not gonna volunteer on that one. Someone with a larger crate can volunteer.
See, I told you I get your mom to lecture me.
Sorry. No.
Okay, I'm back.
Honey, you have to understand. There was one time I was taking a nap, and in her defense, Lita was very young.
Oh God.
And
Please tell me you're not telling the donut story.
yep.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
I love
And
how it's called the donut
I'm taking
story.
a nap.
You'll
and
understand
I
in a
wake up
second.
because the smoke alarm is going off, and the house is like full of smoke, and Lita is opening the back door and taking something out to the back concrete pad, and I'm like, oh God. She had misread the box on the Krispy Kreme donuts, where they told you could microwave them to have warm donuts. You're supposed to microwave them for 5 seconds.
I read it as
She
5
read it
minutes.
as 5 minutes. It was charcoal. It was literally charcoal.
No, Krispy Kreme does not stand up well under pressure.
No. Or under extreme heat. Or microwaves, you know.
No! I'm glad to know I'm not the only one, Jimbles. Thank you.
No, darling, you're not.
I'm
And
surprised
I
it
have
didn't-
stories. I have stories to tell on me too. I mean, there was one time I heard my dad get up. Dad was a day sleeper, and I was home from school sick. And I
Wait, you're 30?
heard him get up, so I poured him a cup of coffee. And apparently he went back to bed because he didn't come downstairs, and it was like, okay, well. And then I heard him get up again. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I already have this coffee. And this is pre-microwave, guys.
Mm-hmm.
There were no microwaves at this point. So I set the coffee cup on the burner and turned it on.
Oh no.
It was a plastic mug.
Mother unit, why?
Because I was
I'm
about
sorry. Hold up.
9, maybe-
Hold up.
maybe
Mother
younger?
unit?
Yes, mother unit. Would you prefer I say parental unit?
You could say bunny mom.
No, that's something you gave her. No.
I don't care.
The reason
I
Jelly
really
is
don't.
not comfortable calling my mother the bunny mom is she is also bunny mom.
Yes. And that's
My own
Yeah.
community calls me mommy, and no. No.
I don't care what you call me. I mean, I get called sir at work a lot of the time, so you know.
Could I call you mine?
No.
You can call me that. It doesn't make it true.
No!
A man can dream. That's all I have.
Ugh.
Damn, Pencil, I did not know you were into MILFs.
Duh.
Hey, if it gives me attention, I'm into it.
Valid.
I understand
I
that.
am honestly the worst person for you then because I am terrible at attention.
She is.
I do so many things that are solo. I play solo board games. I play solo video games. I am.
It took
an
me
introvert.
moving out to spend time with my mom. It
Well,
literally
I'm tired.
took me leaving Tennessee, moving 8 hours away to spend this much time with my mother. Are you playing your... What the fuck is it called?
Harmonica.
No. It's a piano you blow in.
Melodic.
Oh, it's still. Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, I'm perfect for you because I'm a masochist and like not getting what I want really makes me happy.
Oh.
Oh God. Which makes me think of. Which makes me think of the old saying, "Never give aversion therapy to a masochist. The results are unpredictable."
Hmm. Also, since we were talking about kid stories, there was once when I was like super small. I learned to push the table to the fridge. I climbed up the chair and then got out the tub of ice cream. This is the first time I've ever learned how to do this, by the way. And I hid between the fridge and that little section of the wall, and then opened up the tub, and then I sat there eating the whole thing, crying because my hands were frozen, stopping, crying because I had a brain freeze, and then just continuing until the tub was over, and they couldn't find me until I crawled out and the tub was empty.
What the fuck, Pixel? What the fuck, man?
It's a mood.
What the
I
fuck?
tuned out because I am like sleep deprived and slightly sick from injection. What? What? How old were you?
I think I might have been like 5 or 6.
I did the same thing when I was about 3 with strawberry jelly. I was watching Saturday morning cartoons, and I went and got the jar of strawberry jelly out of the fridge and got a spoon because I'm smarter than Pixel,
Ha!
and ate the entire quart.
Yeah.
I have a
And I made myself really sick of strawberries for a very long time.
See, I'm not lactose, so I never got sick, and it was chocolate, and I still love chocolate to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the dumbest thing I ever did was I thought, like, I learned about parachutes watching the Discovery Channel or whatever the fuck it was when I was growing up.
Discovery Kid.
Yeah, and then so I kind of took the idea and thought, hey, plastic bags would work the same way. Jumped out of my 2-story house.
Pixel!
I keep tuning out
Why,
because I'm playing
Star?
the game and I'm very confused.
I thought
Why
they
did you
were.
dye your hands blue?
Okay, what did Pixel do that had Jelly shrieking and I zoned out because I'm... Bleh.
I think he ate because he ate a tub of ice cream when he was about 4.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was screeching because this motherfucker, using a trash bag as a parachute, jumped out of his second story home.
Oh, I did
Oh.
that!
Lena!
But I
It
didn't
wasn't
have the
trash bag.
parachute!
It was like those
Lily!
grocery bags.
God, that's almost as bad. Here's the thing. I hated my birth father.
Oh, yeah.
And until my mom got full custody of me, he had to share. Or she had to share, really. And they left me alone with a babysitter who decided to lock my stepsister and I up in my stepsister's room while she went and had fun adult time with her boyfriend in downstairs. So,
Yep.
I got fed up with it, and I was like, I'm gonna run home to mom, forgetting we were entirely, like, 5 or 6 states away from each other, because I was like,
No.
I was
No, honey, you were-
kindergarten.
You were in Saudi Daisy. You were not that far away. It would have seemed
Wait.
like that to your tiny little legs at the time.
I thought I was states away. I didn't realize I grew up in Saudi Daisy.
No. I would not have let him take you out of the greater metropolitan area. No. That would have been a knife fight. I wouldn't have bothered going through the courts at that point.
Anyway, we were in this subdivision, and I'd seen plenty of movies with kids who climbed out of second-story windows. I'd read books about it. I figured it was possible. So I crawled out of the second-story window and didn't have the upper body strength to pull myself up, and realized far too late that there was no gutter or tree for me to grab onto.
For me, I was sitting on the ledge of the window, and I was like, goodbye.
Oh no, I climbed out ass outwards. So I'm climbing from this window, and I fall because there was nothing for me to grab onto with my feet or my hands, and I fall on my knees, and my knees have been fucked ever since.
And
Fell
I
on my
was
back.
very upset about this. Where were the adults?
Oh,
Um,
hilariously, my stepmother was also really furious. She hated my guts, famously. But she was particularly annoyed because the babysitter told me to just walk it off. And I was literally crawling around because my knees hurt too bad to stand up. And my stepmother is a CNA. Or she was like getting a CNA's degree at the time. I don't remember which. She's a nurse.
She's a CNA.
Yeah, and she was not having any of it. They fired the girl on the spot, and the worst part was she was a friend of my dad's. So that must have been a fun conversation to have with him. I don't think she cared about me nearly as much as she cared about her actual kids, and the fact that this girl said I could just walk it off when she, as a medical professional, kind of, could tell that it wasn't something you could just walk off. So she was very, very upset.
Amusingly, I dropped off of the second story of my house after being locked out on the roof. It was an accident. And I was fine.
Did I ever tell you about the time my friend finally got his license and we decided, hey, let's do what the movies do and drive really, really fast and see if we can, like, jump over?
Y'all are idiots!
Just Jelly in the corner, slowly dying of fury.
Well, here's the thing, Jelly. My brother's bedroom window led out onto the roof, and so I had crawled out on the roof to sit on the flat spot and read and soak up some sun and basically be away from everybody.
Understandable.
Because that's the kind of person that I am. And they went off to go do something, which didn't include me, which was fine. What I didn't realize is that, well, they went through the house and they locked up, which meant they shut and locked my brother's window. They thought I was in my room. They didn't realize I was on the roof. And it's a 2-story house. And so I found the place where the ground was the closest
Okay.
and hung off the eaves and dropped carefully and rolled.
Alright, you are excluded from the moron group.
It wasn't her fault, and she was very smart about falling.
To be fair, I have 2 reasons why I did the things that I did.
Okay.
I grew up hearing the words, don't knock it till you try it.
Okay, Jesus. I hope you sleep well. Bye.
And my retirement plan was to die before 30. And like a Meeseeks, you know, things are getting
Still
weird.
an idiot.
Things are getting weird. I just want to die.
Alright,
Oh, here's the thing. Everybody thought I was never going to be able to walk. And
Originally.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, like when she was
And-
born, they were like, oh, you're never gonna walk.
Uh-huh. And I do, and I actually do a lot of walking. And they told me that I was never going to be able to use my left arm again, and I use it all the time. I touch type,
Mm-hmm.
which is how I do, 2,000 or 3,000 words and call it a little bit.
Oh my goodness. I was actually talking about your arm at Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, they were we were talking about bodies and the ridiculousness of them, and I was like, yeah, my mom has had a partial amputation and can still feel her fingers despite the nerve damage.
Yep.
And they were like, wait,
Feel them, use them.
what?
Interestingly enough, Lita has been promising to get me the "you don't have to do the fishing anymore" mod in
Mhm.
Stardew because I'm terrible. Okay, we haven't gotten it done yet.
Word!
Yes, it is!
What is it?
Anyway, we haven't gotten it done yet. I have figured out how to do the fishing so that I can catch most fish without the mod, and I'm using that hand that they said was going to be totally useless.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is you outgamered Lita.
Fuck you both. Fine then. I guess you don't need the mod.
If I really want it, honey, I can go find it and figure it out. You know I used to do computers.
Wait. Are you saying you don't actually want it anymore?
Yes, I do actually want it because the darters just drive me absolutely nuts.
Good. That's what I thought.
Okay, fun story.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys know what bumper shining is.
No.
I fear.
No.
Knowing you, I fear.
Okay, so you
Same,
guys know what
Kelly.
you guys know what a snowmobile is, or a skidoo, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Okay, so I was holding. Okay, bumper shining is when winter comes around and you drive around on skidoos or whatever, but you hold on to the back of the skidoo, where
Oh,
the
yeah.
basket is or where the bar is, and then
Yeah.
as it goes forward, you just hold on for as long as you can until they like, I don't know, shoot you off. And what do you call that? It got to a point where I was holding on so much that he went into the forest, and my feet got caught on like a root, I guess,
Yeah.
kind of like almost dislocating my joints in my arms, and I ended up learning how to play guitar with my feet.
Pixel, get yourself a keeper, honey.
They're commonly known as girlfriends.
I was gonna say.
I have never met a man who needed a girlfriend more. Oh my god.
There's this one time what do you call it? Back when I was in
Honey,
like,
honey, the more you talk, the more it's just gonna solidify the fact that you need one.
probably. This was back when I was
So
like in really
concerned.
good. This was back when I was in really good shape and could walk on my hands. But me and my friend, right? I super glued my hands, and then I kind of like touched the ceiling with like a chair on the bottom. And as I kicked the chair, my hands were stuck to the ceiling, and then I got him to super glue my feet. And I used my contortionist skills to put my feet on the roof, and then that whole time there, I was like waiting for someone to come in while the light was off. And as someone came in, I guess the glue or the ceiling gave out, and I dropped face first.
You wanted to Spider-Man your way out, but you just fucking failed.
No, I was gonna go boo, and they were gonna freak out, but instead it was more along the lines of like lights on, poof.
The bam.
The sound effect is what made that fucking story. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Pixel, honey,
You need a girlfriend.
I worry.
Mhm.
You need a girlfriend, honey.
Oh, wait a minute. I have known a man that needed
Or-
a girlfriend worse
Or
than
if
Pixel.
you rather a boyfriend,
Who?
fine, so long as they keep you from doing stupid shit.
Who needed a girlfriend,
Yeah.
boyfriend more? Mama.
You're gross fodder.
Ah! He needed multiple!
He had 3.
And none of them were enough.
Nope. He still hit a boat.
Did I ever tell you about the time I exploded a boat?
What?
I'm gone, goodbye.
No, wait! No, stay! Please don't leave now.
What's wrong, Jimbles? The exploded boat or Dad having 3 girlfriends?
I think all of it. I want to know about the exploded boat, because I know about the 3 girlfriends.
Well, to be fair, it was mainly just the motor.
Okay, well that's less impressive. So I see why you said you exploded the boat.
Yeah, because that's all there was a boat and a motor.
Oh.
Yeah.
So anyway, in where I used to live, it's a rural area. Like, my dad at the time taught me how to drive around on his boat. And I guess what do you call it? I must have done something wrong, I'm assuming, or something was wrong before I took it. But the engine kind of died halfway through while I was driving. and then I was stranded in the middle of nowhere, and I just kept pulling and pulling and pulling. I must have pulled for like an hour until the top just went up into the air. Yeah. And then as soon as it fell, the boat tipped over because, I kind of jumped. I didn't know where it was going to fall.
Honestly.
I
What?
don't think we've found the boat, bro.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Also, Mom is talking to the cats now, so this should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly, are you still
Are
there?
you okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yay!
Why is
Okay.
Jelly so quiet?
Jelly is reading a book, and you need to turn her up on your end. I can't turn her up manually on my end.
Is this better?
No, it's got to go deeper.
Yes. Mm.
So, Mom, go to where you can find Jelly under streaming, right-click her, and there should be a user volume button. Turn her all
Okay,
the way
hang
up
on.
to 200, because that's what I've got going on.
I have her at like 100.
User volume is
100.
completely up.
I think
I
you
got-
need to get
yep.
headphones, baby.
I put her up to 200 now.
Yeah.
All the way up.
I'm turning her back now. She's too loud on my end.
Actually, everybody's all the way up. Mm. Too many volume
Ooh,
controls.
did I ever tell you about the time I got hit?
Oh, with what?
A truck?
Oh. I haven't heard it.
Okay, so you know the top end of a motor, right? From a boat?
Yeah.
Okay, so my uncle's old, what was it, 150, I believe, broke down or whatever, and at the time I was like just small enough to like fit in there and like duck my head and kind of like hide in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to use it for what do you call it? As a sled because it went faster than regular sleds.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Yeah.
I tuned out for 5 seconds and then I heard, and it went faster than regular sluts.
Sleds.
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 You know where your mind is.
I
Well, to be
mean-
fair, she is my daughter.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it any fucking surprise?
I was gonna say, she is dating Alistair. Yeah.
No, Alistair's wholesome.
No,
okay.
yeah, he's wholesome, but like, could you keep your hands off him if you were Lita?
I think you're underestimating my level of asexualism, honey.
Yeah. you
Says
really
says
do.
the one who says sluts.
Okay, here's the thing about we're gonna derail into what it's like to be me in the LGBTQ plus community. So here's the thing about my sexuality. I have a libido. I have a very wild one, and I would date anyone, but not in my current body and not with my level of PTSD. Basically, don't touch me. I really yes. Here's the thing. I'm really uncomfortable with any sort of romantic or sexual affection. I don't know why, because, like, in theory, I love it. But for some reason, it immediately puts me in a panic attack. And I can only think is that it's part of my PTSD symptoms. If I'm stoned, I'm good. But otherwise, don't.
That's exactly describing me with school. Like my PTSD just goes off the rails unless I'm stoned. Then otherwise
Oh,
don't.
honey, I love
can't.
you. I can do kind of hand holding. It's basically a touch and go situation. Pardon my puns. I essentially, it's just like always ask me for consent for any kind of touching if
Yeah.
I'm dating you. If like
That's
we're
how my partner is. She gets
Yeah.
touch repulsed. And it has-
yeah, I call it touch aversion, but yeah, it's the same thing. And the weird thing is that if it's like a best friend, Specifically a female best friend. Like, I'm fine. They can touch me as much as they want. I'm perfectly fine, just don't touch the neck. Like, that's the only thing. And that's just because anyone touches my neck, I immediately go, "Ugh!"
So don't choke you.
Like,
I'm
she hates
resisting.
you.
I'm resisting the urge, but Pixel cannot.
Well, you said girl and best friend, just no neck.
Oh, you get that, Jimbles? Yeah, it's weird. I'm still kind of figuring it out myself. I genuinely dislike labeling it as asexual, aromantic, anything like that, because it's not that I don't want it. I do. I just don't want it in the body I currently have. I'll put it this way: if I was my model and somebody tried to touch me, like, I'd be fine with it. But it's specifically the physical form I was born with that I'm repulsed by being touched in. I hope that makes sense.
Don't think people can get into the fourth dimension and touch your avatar.
I can
My
draw
take on
art
it is-
of your
Oh.
avatar getting hugged.
I will accept that. I'm all here for the art. But you guys are missing the point.
No. I'm just trying to make light of the situation because it's
Okay.
kind of serious.
Yeah, it is pretty heavy. Not into the neck thing. Yeah, I get a lot. I feel like a lot of people are that. Okay, yeah, I think like Al gets it the best. I think he would.
Yeah.
Though, in
He
all
would.
seriousness, I do need to go for now because I need to get on to my roommate's spot doing chores. So,
Okay.
later.
Bye. I
Jelly,
love
it's
you.
been lovely hanging out with
It's
you.
lovely. I'm glad I got to meet you in person.
Well, somewhat person.
Maybe one day.
Goodbye, Pixel. I miss you too.
Bye.
Bye, Jelly.
Okay, let me go ahead and resize you guys again. Um,
That's a little large, to be honest.
yeah.
She said.
That's why I turned them. I made it smaller. It is still pretty big, just because I want people to be able to see it. If you had a PNG, it would be easier. Just
No
saying,
guy ever
mama.
said that.
I could always
I
scan the
love you,
artwork and,
Jindy.
you know, I do have the artwork hanging on the wall.
Mama, that's what's
What?
no. Went right over your head. Okay, so a PNG would be a drawing of you stilled and a drawing of you talking.
Oh.
And I would put it into reactive images for you. Yeah. It's actually something you would have to get. It's not a case of, oh, well, I can just scan this thing in. No, because that's what's actually showing when you talk now. So,
I'm sorry.
don't be,
I'm
Mama.
faceless. I am faceless for a reason. You
It's
and
okay.
Alistair are not the only ones who dislike the way you look.
I think everyone who's a VTuber feels that on some level.
Well, I would not be a VTuber. I'm just faceless.
Yeah.
Also, I love the way I look, so.
That's because you're an egoist. Mama, we will talk about PNGs. I will possibly sketch some up for you and Al at a later date. Because he needs one too.
Back to the story. So my uncle has like a hill. He lives on top of a hill, and his road has like a steep drop. Anyway, so I was sitting in like the cover part of the motor because it goes faster than normal sleds. The end of the road goes to the main highway, and you know, as I got down, I think after getting hit, I think I beat the fastest world record of like sledding.
So you're saying the mirror of incarnation distorted the Crimson Shield's mind?
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
No,
okay?
the mirror of incarnation. Oh my God.
I love that you're paying attention to the story as well as to Pixel.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, the story is just kid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's we've all done stuff like that. And
I mean, I
I
used
grew
to
up in the
eat worms
60s,
for
and
beds.
if you guys think you did unsafe stuff, man, we did unsafe stuff that was adult approved. I'm sorry, Jimbles.
Oh.
I'm so used to having more than one conversation at a time, I don't really have a trouble keeping up with all of it.
Oh. If it makes you feel any better, Jimbles, same. That's actually why I've been having some difficulties with it. So, let's actually change the game. And let's go for something that's kind of mindless. I'm thinking maybe Blood Palace. That way, there's something interesting for you guys to watch, but it's not story heavy. Because, no, it's okay, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to Devil May Cry 5, Blood Palace.
Also, me and my friends used to shoot each other with fireworks because we had nothing better to do.
You're more than welcome, Jimble, and I will play it sometime by myself when you can make it so that you can actually enjoy the story. Okay?
You are never far from my mind, Jimbles.
We love
Especially
you.
when I'm writing. Honestly, sometimes I feel like you're sitting in the next room.
Throw snapdragons at the mailman?
He must mean a firework rather than
The flower.
the flower.
Oh, you
Because
guys remember that alligator that you used to push the teeth down?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
No.
my friends. No, you don't remember? Okay. Well, there was an alligator where if it was a game, you push down the teeth. If you push down the wrong tooth, then it bites your
Oh.
hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and my friends taped razor blades to the bottom of the teeth. Not long enough to where you lose a finger, but just short enough to where it'll hurt, but do very minimal damage. Yeah,
Babes,
I used to
why?
play that a lot.
Hi, Dark. Yeah, Jesus is not here anymore, but, he Pixel challenged him, so he went a little, yeah, all over the place.
Oswatts.
Yeah.
Oswatts is a good word for it.
Yeah, I used that at work, and somebody was like, what? Oh, and apparently Liz hates the word.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good to know.
I love how your mom's like, good.
Yeah.
Good.
She's a little bit of a sadist.
So
Which
am
makes-
I. We have so much in common.
No, because you're a masochist and she's not.
No,
Oh?
but it's always fun to switch.
You want to make a $1 million bet on that, baby? I could really use the money.
No, please. I don't have the money for that.
There are some things I have not told you about me because you don't want to know.
No, I really don't.
I do.
See?
I'm sorry, but if you want to inquire about my mom's sex life, you can do that off stream.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even on your own
Be
stream.
prepared to be appalled.
No, it can't be as bad as half the shit I've been through.
She has
Oh,
more
not
years
bad.
on you.
It's not bad. It's just, like I said, I grew up in the 60s and the science fiction community.
Dark says, okay, everyone, let's
All-
go
all- all
off
like-
stream.
All I can think about is Klingons.
Boring. There was one time we had a science fiction convention and they had a jacuzzi in the hotel.
Oh my god, I know this story. Ah!
Yes, you do. And we had 16 guys and me and my best girlfriend in the jacuzzi. So 18 people, which is way over the people you're supposed to have it. And there was one swimsuit between us all. I was not the one wearing it.
Who was?
The guy.
Your aunt.
I am unsurprised to hear that.
Totally unsurprised. None of the guys were wearing a swimsuit either.
You know what my first interaction with hentai was?
No, and I don't care.
So
Hentai.
my friend's dad is a doctor, right?
She wasn't done, by the way. There's more to that story.
What is there?
Yep.
Oh, yes. They sent security to tell us that there were too many people in the jacuzzi. And of course, all the guys are like, what do? We can't get... You know, because they all felt like they couldn't get out because they're not wearing a suit. I'm sorry, Dark. I didn't mean to choke you. And so I step out of the jacuzzi and ask for somebody to hand me a towel and wrap my
I'm
hair
gonna
up in
fucking
it
die.
and look at him and go, "What was your problem?"
And
And he's like, I don't know.
fuck!
Because I was about 18 at the time, and I actually looked pretty good at that point.
You still look pretty good, you just don't realize it.
I'll be the judge of that.
She's a redhead, and she doesn't look her age.
I have black hair and I don't look my age. You've seen to that and made me feel insecure about it.
Yeah, you look 12.
Oh, cute.
What? No, and I don't care. Wait. I'm confused. What are you saying no and you don't care to? Almost choked on my saliva. Yeah. I kind of want to see Senpai now.
I can send you a photo.
Yeah, apparently we get to see as creatures of X.
He is a creature of X.
Yeah, I said apparently we get to see
Do
as
not eat
creatures
my
of
hand.
X.
Good lord.
But yeah, so my first introduction to hentai, my friend's dad was a doctor. And then my friend was like, "Hey, I just found this new video. If you want to check it out, it's really cool." I was like, "What is it?" It's like, he was like, "It's like porn but drawn." I'm like, I was
Okay.
confused. And then after that, his dad walks in as he was trying to find it. His dad watches us and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" So he closes his laptop. He's like, "Nothing." So then he opens it up and he's like, "Oh, I seen that one." Yeah, and then he goes to explain that, like, because it was like two dudes. Yeah, as the guy
Fuck, I'm gonna
finished,
die.
it came out of his mouth and his nose, and he's like, "That doesn't actually happen in real life, but it still came to it anyway." And I was like, "Okay, then I'm watching the hentai again."
I am on Half-Life! Oh my god!
You know, there's miles of network between, the input and the exit there.
No. Please, please, guys, kill him before I die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No! Fuck. That's me dead.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's reaction is so
Hey,
logical. Hi, Lychee. Thank you for the lip balm. I will go ahead and warn you. We're being lewd and crude today. Thank you for the posture check. Senpai said, "Do you want to know about my first time with hentai?" You said no, and I don't care, but he continued anyway.
I did it for the fans.
Hello. Agreed, Dark.
Yes.
Mom's reaction is so logical to what, if you don't mind my asking, Jumbles? Because we've talked about it a lot.
Also,
Sweetie,
the
I
one.
have been called. I have
Go
been
on.
called Sherlock and Spock. Yeah, logic is my jam.
Yeah. Oh, also, Dark, thank you for the host. I just now noticed. Oh. Do you, darling? Well, let's see how far we can get this time.
Oh yeah. Because honestly, there's like I think it's like a mile or more of small intestine, never mind the large intestine.
I'm sorry. What are we on about?
Something about the hentai that Pixel was watching, and it's like, no, that's not gonna happen.
You'd certainly
Yeah,
have to have a lot.
Let's just go differently with that.
Sorry, Lychee. We're getting
Sorry, Lychee.
we're getting really lewd up in here. Uh-oh.
Uh,
Uh-oh. 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 No, we're talking about volume of bodily
Lychee?
fluids.
Yeah, Lychee. Honestly, don't. Really. We're going to change the subject now. And go wholesome. Because
After this,
Lychee
I'm
doesn't need to hear
evacuate. Yeah, we're gonna change the subject. To me, possibly dying here. Whoa.
Do not die.
Oh, by the way, I'm prone to blood clots. By the way,
Yeah.
so the way I found out how I had this problem in the first place was I was working some government work, and I had injured my leg,
Mhm.
and this whole time I assumed that like I must have pulled something, and then eventually my leg started swelling and it started getting harder to walk on. So I started to assume that, hey, maybe I ripped something, like a ligament or something.
You were bleeding internally and it was clotting, wasn't it?
I wasn't bleeding internally, but it was clotting. And I had 3 clots, one in my calf, one in the back of my knee, and one in my thigh. And it got to the point where my entire
Oh,
leg was
lovely.
swollen. And then I went to the hospital
I'm gonna
because I couldn't
ooh up
stand
that.
anymore, let alone do my job. And the doctor looks at me saying, "How are you still walking, let alone alive?"
Yeah, you're actually lucky to be alive because if it had broken loose, that could have been very bad.
Or if it traveled upwards, it would have been like, "Hey, do you want to have an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity?"
Yeah, that'd be me.
Aneurysm, no, but yeah. Um. Lita, did I ever tell you about the first rabbit I owned?
You mean Lita's not the first?
No, I'm
No.
not.
Oh, good lord. Should you be up? Shouldn't you be in bed, Dark?
Babes!
Uh,
No!
Wait.
God damn it!
Technically 7:40 for me. I should be in bed.
but the first rabbit I ever owned, we had classroom pets in nursery school,
Mm-hmm.
which is the grade before kindergarten because I begged to go to school early.
God, no wonder you're weird.
Oh, baby, I was born weird.
Well, I knew there was something odd. I didn't realize that you had gone to school early because you wanted to. God, you're Hermione.
It got me away from your gram?
You know, it sucks. Looking back now, I woke myself to finish high school. And I'm thinking to
Ah.
myself, I could have just stayed home and slept through all of that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Star. But we had classroom rabbits, and we got to take them home over the
Same,
weekend
Pixel, same.
to take care of them. And I petitioned and was allowed to take them home, to take Mama and her 6 babies home over Easter weekend. Well, Easter week, because we were out for spring break. And so Easter morning, I'm going down. Now, I'm 4 years old. I'm going down and I'm going to feed the rabbits because it's Easter and I get to feed the rabbits. And I'm going down the stairs. And when I got to the rabbit cage, I was so delighted because she had had 11 more babies overnight. And of course, we couldn't keep all of them at school. So after they got old enough, I was allowed to keep one of the babies that was born on Easter in my house. It was so nice. He lived for quite a long time, considering that I was not all that good at taking care of animals at that point.
Your version of not that good of taking care of animals is most people's excellent.
Yeah, well, I was 4, I did the best I could.
When I was like 2, I got my first dog. It was blind, and they had to put it down because it was starving itself to death.
Why?
Because it couldn't see where it was eating, and at the same time, even if you put the food in front of it, it just wouldn't eat regardless. And they tried everything they could, and apparently there was something else wrong with it from what the doctor told me, or not me, but my parents. And they said that it was like a stomach thing or whatever, so it was like best to just kind of like, get over with it. So that's me taking care of animals. Also, I had a bird. Go on.
My animals tend to live very long lives.
Can I just say, by the way, Pixel, your entire life is an emo setting.
Probably. Even though I'm born before emo existed.
Emo has always existed. Look at Byron. And Poe.
Oh my gosh. And Percy Shelley.
Well, that's the same group as Byron.
Yeah, true.
Percy Shelley, Mary Shelley, Byron, Dr. Polidori. Yeah, emos, all of them.
Yeah, I had a bird. His name was Rex, and he liked to fly around, and he was like mischievous. And then one day, I guess he decided, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fly into the pot as it was being closed and boiling."
Jeez.
Yeah, no, I don't really have animals.
Yeah, well, you can't take care of you. So you have no business taking care of anybody else. What?
You know what's funny? I died when I was 8.
Probably.
And you're a ghost?
No, okay, I don't know the full story because I don't remember any of it. But apparently something happened to me when I was younger. I guess my body started shaking when I was at the hospital. The doctor put a needle in my neck to kind of calm my body down or something. But he put too much of it, and I guess they didn't have any of the counteractive medicine to go against it. Yeah, so they had to go looking for it. And while that was going on, I stopped breathing, my heart stopped, and basically it's just kind of clear after they got the antidote. It's legally dead for a little bit.
Not legally.
No, it was long enough to the point where it was legally, but I wasn't out for that long to where my brain took damage due to oxygen deprivation.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That could explain many things, actually. Yes.
Boy got holes in his skull.
Uh huh.
Probably.
Oh, that was something I was talking about over on Twitter. My dad taught me to read German when I was about 3. And he was teaching me using the original Grimm's fairy tales, which could explain a great deal about me. Because if you've ever read the original Grimm fairy tales, they are not family friendly.
Yep. When I was younger, I read Mein Kampf and
Oh my god.
what else is it? The Communist Handbook or something?
That Communist Manifesto.
Yeah, that's it. But I was like,
Yep.
I was like, what, 8 at the time, and I just loved reading. And my cousin was really into like banned stuff. He never read any of it. He just like, oh, I have it in my collection. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna read what it's about. And I'm just like, a lot of these guys are assholes the whole time.
Yeah!
You think?
That is the general consensus.
I've read both of them. I wasn't impressed. I've read the Twins. I wasn't impressed.
Why are you saying my name all loud and happy? Oh no!
Actually, I own Mein Kampf,
What?
or however it's pronounced.
I don't anymore. You don't want to, honestly. Hitler was problematic, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, and Mein Kampf is his autobiography, which is not actually based in reality, because he wasn't based in reality.
No, he needed medical attention that we don't have. Or we didn't have then.
No, we still wouldn't have it today. He's a little fucked up.
What? Yeah. Again?
I'm glad to hear that, Jimbles.
But you know, like me personally, I'm what do you call that? I'm a pacifist. I don't like guns or really care for violence.
Oh god, oh god. Ow,
You down?
no, 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 no! I'm trying really hard not to get damaged.
Oh. So, like, you know, I don't really care for like crap like that. So there was one time where I really like I'm really into philosophy, and there was one time where I really had to question myself because I'm not a typically violent person. But when I learned that like it was a Jew, or was it a Jew? It was someone like a priest or something that saved Hitler from drowning when he was a child. And then I started thinking to myself, you know, like you could have just left him.
Or they could have just let him into art school, which is where he belonged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
He did some stunning paintings. Like, if you look at his paintings, he was a good artist. Nothing like entirely special, but like it was fine. And if you cite the fact that he didn't do any with people, that's incorrect. He did like 2. With a lot of people in them, actually.
Yeah.
They just weren't what he showed to the art school. Because he was better at landscapes.
Yeah. And he did nice landscapes.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't, like, horribly good, but...
No, like I said, he was kind of average, but like, he could have been a really good artist.
He could have gotten better, yes.
And to be fair, as a dictator, at least he helped his people, I guess. Like,
no, he didn't. And
he helped them out initially. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, not in the long run.
No, in the long run, he fucked them over by a long
It's like
shot.
taking 5 hours just so you could like not sleep for a week. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I've done that before.
No,
it's a terrible
Hitler was
decision.
more of a figurehead than anything else.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I'm not saying he wasn't evil. He was. But the people that actually were running the country were considerably more evil than he was.
I'm realizing that this conversation is breaking my rules and regulations, so we need to change it.
Technically, it's not about politics. It's about how evil he is.
I don't believe that there are very many people anymore who don't believe that Hitler is evil. But
Well,
you are correct. We need to change the subject because this is really more deep than we should go on the channel.
I don't mind
Yes.
that. I just mind the talking about wars and anything political. Like, oh, well, he was a figurehead. That's not for us to debate here on a public platform.
That is true. That is true. And those, by the way, those are my opinions, and not the opinions of anyone else here
Yeah.
particularly. They may be, but they may also not be.
My opinion was just let him go. You know.
Yeah.
Like you see him drowned, you go back in time. Butterfly effect might happen. You know, but come on, just
I mean, yeah.
Honestly, Jimbles, I typically am not much of a rule breaker until I see a rule that should be broken.
Excuse you, you're breaking my rules a lot.
I know, and I'm sorry. I will try
Yeah.
not to.
But you got to admit they must be broken.
Yeah.
No.
My rules are mostly in
Rule-
place for chat for the most part. With the politics, I do want to stay, oh god, away from that. But that's for personal reasons and just like in general, I don't want to put my name on any side to do with World War II or One. But again, that's a personal thing. My rules are mostly for, hey, don't be assholes in my chat.
I'll leave then.
You're not in my chat, you're in my VC. There's a difference.
Oh, okay. You
However,
know who is
we
an
are-
interesting person?
Who?
Aleister Crowley.
Yes! Oh my. Have you read any of his works? They sound like fucking bonkers! Whoa!
Mhm.
What the fuck? Exploding eyeballs. I bought the Satanic Bible out of curiosity for a book I was writing. And,
I wish you hadn't bought that. You know we have it on the top shelf.
no, I didn't. I know how you feel about Aleister Crowley, so I assumed we didn't own it. Anyway, it was like trying to read another fucking language. I didn't understand a goddamn word of it.
The guy was crazy, that's why.
Well, he was doped up on cocaine.
Unfortunately, I understood every word of it.
And unfortunately, it wasn't his fault he was hopped up on cocaine. It was partially the doctor's fault.
Yes, but he encouraged other people to be.
That was the generation he grew up in, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, Coke used to have cocaine in it.
Touche.
It did. Which is one of the reasons it was so popular.
Yeah.
Some doctors are good, some doctors are not. They are people like the rest of us.
I just love weird history. Oh my god, you have ghosts in your bloods. Take this cocaine, slit your wrists, and let them flow out.
Wasn't that basically the purpose of leeches?
I don't know. There's like a lot of weird history, and I'm like, people are weird, and I love it.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I look at people and I wonder what reality they're living in because it's not the same as mine.
Nope. I know that every single doctor I've gone to, except for the one I'm going to currently, and my pediatrician, has asked me, "Hey, do you want to be on sleeping pills?" Like, no, I'd rather know when my cat starts to eat my fucking face off. Thank you.
Or as I told one of the doctors when you were a kid,
I'm not a
That we
fucking
were
science
not.
experiment.
my daughter is not your science experiment. Or I think I said your chemistry experiment.
Yeah, I'm not one for drugs either.
I mean, I'm fine for drugs that they work, but if you're making me take them just because I've said I can't sleep instead of suggesting first, oh, I don't fucking know, melatonin? You know, maybe there's something wrong.
I used to take melatonin, but they didn't work.
It works for me.
Yeah, that's why I loved your pediatrician, because your sister told her that she was depressed, and she looks at me and goes, "Why do you not have this child on St. John's wort?" And I'm like,
I tried. She wouldn't take it.
"Yeah, there's a bottle of it at home. I tried. She won't take it." Well, doctor turns to her and says, "Why don't you listen to your mother?"
Because my sister grew up in the age where parents equal bad.
As it turns out, the doctor also had some depressive issues. She was going through a divorce at the time.
Wait, she's divorced?
I think she's remarried now.
Well, she has kids now, so...
Yeah.
She got pregnant way after that.
Right. I think she's been married twice. But at any rate, she
I thought
she
it was postpartum.
like, that's what I'm taking. Which I thought was kind of amusing.
Oh my God,
I really loved her accusatory tone of, "Why don't you have this child on St. John's wort? You know these things."
Oh my God.
Did I ever tell you about the time my dentist lost his mind?
Treating you, I'm not surprised.
At the very least.
So I went in to go get like my tooth filled in because I had a cavity. And the guy just sticks me with the needle. Like, just inserts the medicine, like, just immediately after the needle gets in there. Just like they push in, take a break, push in, take a break, push in. He just like squeezed it right in there. And then just immediately after that, clamped my tooth and yanked it out before I could even freeze. 10 minutes later after I leave, he's running up and down the hospital with his shirt off screaming.
Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't about you, it was just him being insane.
Apparently he broke before me, and then I guess he was in the middle of his breakdown pulling out my tooth, and then he just completely broke 10 minutes later.
Wonder why. Oh well.
No, that's a dentist. Dentists have one of the highest rates of being, like, broken mentally.
Really? Why?
I have no idea.
I thought it would be therapists.
Therapists are
Let's
also...
say psychologists. Yeah. Not psychiatrists as much as psychologists. They're
Oh God.
You know what goes through my mind?
Constantly.
I always wondered to myself, like, what was Michelangelo thinking when he painted the 7th chapel?
The Sistine Chapel, you mean?
Yeah, the 16th chapel.
He's doing it on
He was
purpose,
prob-
Mom. He was annoyed because they wouldn't let him draw dicks.
He was what?
Annoyed because they wouldn't let him draw dicks.
Who, me?
Michelangelo!
Yeah. I think he was probably thinking about getting paid and hopefully impressing the girl he had a crush on.
Wasn't he
He
gay?
gay?
I love that you and I were both like, huh?
No, honey, he was bi.
Oh.
So he's Freddie Mercury, then.
But the girl that he had a crush on was one of the I think
Nuns?
it was one of the Dumagichis.
So his idea was, this chick is gonna love all of these dicks.
Well, his idea was basically to have a platonic, loving relationship with her because he knew he wasn't going to be able to marry her
Or sleep with
She
her or
would.
anything else.
or anything like that because she was basically a princess.
So he got over his thing by drawing dicks?
No.
I'm the one that said dicks.
But he did draw dicks, though.
He did.
Yes. He also drew a lot of other things.
Finally, I got my.
But who paints an entire chapel in dicks?
I don't know. There was one sculptor who did Lucifer, and he made him too sexy. So,
Yeah, I saw that.
So they had his brother do it, and his brother made him even sexier. And I'm like,
I
biblically
didn't
accurate
think either one of
though.
them was particularly sexy, but you know, that's me.
Well, sexier than the church is willing to have.
Yeah, but that's practically everything, so you know.
I mean, he
How
was
much-
naked, sans something thrown over his lap, so.
I wonder
Yeah.
how much Da Vinci survived.
What do you mean?
Like,
Mhm.
what- Well, Da Vinci was not only an artist, but like an inventor.
Yeah.
Yes. That's okay, Jimbles. You should get some sleep, because don't you have to work tomorrow?
Bye. Take care of
Have
yourself,
a good
honey.
night and sleep well, baby.
Oh, fun fact about Da Vinci. Did you know that the common misconstrued, tan, brown-haired, blue-eyed, version of Jesus was based off a painting that he did of his lover and just named it Jesus? Or,
But
Oh,
well, okay. The common version of Jesus is based off of a painting by Da Vinci, and it was later discovered that the man in question was a lover of Da Vinci's. So basically, every person who's like, "Oh, well, that's totally what Jesus looked like," first of all, is very smart, and second of all, is basing Jesus off a very likely homosexual male.
my question is, he was an inventor, and he did a lot of weird contraptions.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine the amount of accidents he got into?
Quite a
probably
number.
not that many.
Why not?
Why not? Because he was logical.
Even logical people make mistakes, Mama.
Yes, he would have made a mistake, possibly. Hi, Tiger. But,
Tiger?
Where did I just walk
Tiger!
into?
Hi, honey!
we're discussing Da Vinci and whether or not he made a bunch of mistakes and accidents. And no,
Look,
because
honey,
you work out the theory and you know how it's gonna go.
We're jumping all over the place. We have gone from sex
It's gonna be fun.
to Hitler to Michelangelo to now Da Vinci.
You don't get
You came to
stinking.
talk to someone while I play a game, and this is all I hear.
You don't get stinking rich and
Oh
famous.
god,
by
shift
not-
is to blink.
Oh
Okay.
no! What are you playing?
Risk of Rain too.
What?
Blink is teleport.
Are you playing Blink?
I'm playing Risk of Rain 2. Blink is teleporting with my character.
Okay. I think there's a game called Don't Blink, where when you blink, you go forward in time.
Gotta try not to hit shift. I'm so used to hitting shift just to run, but I feel so slow when I don't hit shift. Because I don't want to blink off a cliff.
I mean, intelligent design. Also, I don't think you guys have met. So, Tiger, this is Mom. Mom, Tiger. Tiger, Pixel. Pixel, Tiger.
Isn't that?
I've met Ren.
Yes.
When? During my subathon when I was half asleep and not paying attention?
Probably.
And probably, maybe, I forget.
Likely.
I just know I've been in the voice chat with Ren before.
Yeah, I think the last time you were in a VC with me was my subathon. Like, collabs notwithstanding.
Yeah, I typically don't watch collabs. I'm definitely not in voice chat for collabs.
Mom, technically you're in a VC for a collab right now. It's just not a scheduled one.
I have not played this game in ages. This feels so weird.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys in the hands of Tiger. I'm gonna go eat.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
probably...
in the hands of me. That's the worst person's hands you can leave them in.
Ren might have some arguments with that.
Yeah. Also, on top of that, didn't I leave my computer in your hands? What have I done?
What?
Aren't you literally building my computer? You have to have good hands, please.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean I have good hands.
Well, if you don't, my computer's gonna explode.
No, that's just. That's just.
Okay, we're having a difficulty here because we need to define good. Good at what?
Good is steady hands. I don't have that steady of hands.
Oh, you don't have to have that steady of hands to build a computer.
You don't need steady hands to build a computer. You should have that patience.
See, I was thinking...
Hello.
Oh shit.
Just don't let me build it. No, honey, you are not allowed to build
No,
my
he said
computer.
just don't let me build it. No, Pixel, we would not ask you to do that.
That's literally what I was about to say, Mama.
Oh, I need movement
oh,
speed, but I
oh,
don't have the
God.
artifact for that yet.
Kaboom! Kaboom.
I used to play this game on Xbox. This feels so weird playing on PC.
Yeah. You sound like you haven't slept in days, Tiger. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just I got stuck in a car for 2 hours after I got off work. So I didn't get to
Ew.
rest before I streamed.
Ew.
As soon as I got home, I just got on.
Ah.
What happened?
Just rides.
Riots.
Rides. I don't drive myself yet.
Oh.
Um,
I was like, yo, we live in the same state. I gotta be concerned about some shit.
Hello.
Ah,
Schrader, I think we should get pie and make coffee.
Oh, I
There's
might.
so many 3D printers. I just need chests. Oh shit, there's fall damage.
There's very few games that don't, honey.
I was just playing Apex a second ago.
Okay, fair.
For the first time in months, I played Apex, and it sucked.
I mean, Apex in general sucks, I feel like.
It's not a
Okay.
bad game, it's just hard to get used to again. Yeah, you can finally heal. My goal for the rest of the stream is just to get a certain artifact so I can make the game easier.
Woo! I'm
See, I probably
actually-
should be
oh.
playing on easy mode. I'm playing on normal mode, because fuck it. The only thing that does is make it so that the difficulty gets harder faster. Doesn't matter what, this game just gets harder the longer you play. Ah, fuck you, giant stone asshole.
Okay, I'm actually... Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm going to suspend and then probably sign off because I feel like shit.
Yeah.
I've been avoiding it for 2 hours, but...
You've been streaming for 2 hours, and that is more than long enough with the way you feel.
Oh, God. For those of you who were rated here and are not regulars and were not here at the beginning and don't know, and also Tiger, I got the COVID booster shot yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
My arm is swollen. I have a mild fever. Every fucking joint aches. My knees feel weak, and I'm like half conscious and kind of want to throw up. So, I'm kind of in awe that I managed to get this stream done.
Yeah, you need sleep.
At all. Oh. Yeah. Who's live?
Sour Shop is live.
Why is so many people?
Who is live?
Tiger, are you live?
Yeah.
Then let's just go ahead and rate you, because I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to die.
I don't care.
Oh, we'll raid you as you're dying.
I am so glad I have a healing thing. Fuck it, buy the turret. Turrets are useless any other way.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and rate Tiger if I can remember his stupid fucking name.
Ow.
What is it? Vampire Tiger XX?
XX, Vampire Tiger, XX.
No funky spelling to Tiger?
I mean, the command doesn't really need uppercase and lowercase, does it?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys on over to Tiger.
You have a great sleep.
I love you all. Be kind, be courteous, and I'll
I'll
see
be
you all
here
tomorrow.
being stressed out by this game.
Good night, chat.
Bye.